Hi everyone, I'm JD from Willowbound Journals and welcome back to my channel. So I'm so excited to do more journaling in 2021, and this is the journal I've chosen to be my yearly journal for this year. And basically what I do in this is record the big milestones, memories and major moments that I want to remember from the year in here. So I've already started using it a little bit because I am hoping to do as many journal prompts as I can, and I'm just going to give myself the aim of one a week to start off with. If I do more, that's great, but hopefully I can do at least one a week. So by the end of the year I will have done 52 journal prompts. But I also do have daily journal prompts. As you might have seen in a previous video, these are the January journal prompts, and I just shared in that video my process of how I reflect on the previous year and then how I set goals and vision for the year coming. And we have already done some of these journal prompts together. We've done word for the year, so that was week 1. Week 2 we did scripture for the year, and then week 3, 21 things you want to do in 2021. These can be random things or these can be new things. So I'm doing a list of 21 new things I want to do in 2021, just to get me out of my comfort zone, trying different things, learning, growing, and also ticking off some of those things that I've always wanted to do but never have quite gotten around to. So very excited about that list. And then this is February's journal prompts. So every month there'll be a different theme, but there'll be one for each day, and the idea is you can do this daily if you want, but if you're a bit overwhelmed like me and think that's just too many, you can just pick and choose whatever you feel like at any time. So it's there for inspiration, it's there for motivation in those times you're like, what do I journal about? I don't know. Hopefully you can pick something off here that just kind of inspires you. And so in February, I am going to choose at least 4 prompts so I can do one a week in February. And I think I've already chosen the 4 that I'll be doing. So one of them, first of all, I should tell you what the February journal prompts are all to do about. It's about everyday ephemera. I think I did a second version of this and I wrote everyday ephemera here. So you've got the kind of title or theme for the month. And the idea being, this is my favorite thing to collect in journals, is everyday real life ephemera that you pick up from your day-to-day travels. Hi Keanu. So when you go to a restaurant or a cafe, pick up a business card from there, maybe pick up a menu, pick up a straw sachet or sugar sachet. What about when you go to the movies or an event and you pick up a ticket or something? When you go for a walk, you find a leaf or a flower or a feather. You get mail in the letterbox. Maybe you want to keep a bit of junk mail to put to record in your journal, or an envelope. All sorts of things. So hopefully it shouldn't be too hard to find. The idea being maybe not just in February but for the whole year, to eventually by the end of the year tick some of these things off. So I've got my 4 things here so far. Nail polish. Now I've kept this nail polish since I was a kid. I was given this from my auntie back when I was in year 7. So when I was like 12 years old. But it's my favorite nail polish. It's really old now. But I kept it because I want to put a swatch of it in my journal. And I just never got around to it, never found the perfect journal to put it in. Instead of finding the perfect journal, I'm not going to worry about that. I'm just going to put it straight into my 2021 journal and then do a little swatch of that to remember it by, and like write the details of it, because I don't think you can get it anymore. But love it, love it, love it. Business card. I thought I could just use my own business card and write about my journey with Willowbound Journals, that kind of thing. So nice and easy. I've got this beautiful card here, postcard, that I picked up at a vintage place. And again, I've been hoarding this for a while, saving it, the gorgeous cat. So I thought I'd do a page spread on Keanu in my journal with that one. And that's the idea as well with this, is maybe you don't pick up these things from your everyday travels, but you already have them in your stash from previous daily travels, and you've just been holding on to it, and finally now we're going to put them into our journals. That's what this is all about too. And then I've also got a bookmark. So this came in through the Black Cat Challenge. I hope you get a thrill if you're watching that I'm going to be including your bookmark in my journal. And also maybe doing a page spread on Keanu as well. Maybe this one I'll do on how I've come to love cats, and this one specifically on Keanu because he's a black cat. Anyway, so these prompt lists, these are available to all of my beautiful patrons. So if you're interested in printing this out or having this as a reference, you can print it out big like me, but ideally if I was going to put this in my journal, I'd print it out small. So you get the individual JPEG file and you can size it however you want. You can even cut it up if you want, just cut this bit out and cut that bit out. And if I was to print it out myself to put my journal, I would size this much smaller and put this, just this probably in my journal. So that's an idea if you would like that as inspiration. I've got to come up with an idea of how to notify you guys about what each prompt is that I'm doing for the week, because I'm not going to have a sheet ready made. It's just going to be what I feel like on the given week, how I feel which prompt is speaking to me most and which one I do. But we've been doing journal prompts live in some lives where I do them with you, and you take photos of your page spreads and put them up on Willow Bound Journal's Facebook group page so we can all see them and cheer you guys on. And then I've also got Junk Journal with Me episodes coming up where I do the journal prompts in my own journal. I already have one in here. I just have to do the voiceover for it. So that is coming up. And then, yeah, some others I'll just announce randomly, maybe through the Facebook group page and on Patreon. But I'll somehow find a way on my channel to notify you as well where we're up to and what journal prompts I'm doing. So you can either join me in that and do the same journal prompts as me if that's going to be more motivating for you. Or you can, of course, just choose your own prompts, or you can use any of these if that's going to be more helpful to have them ready at hand. So yeah, I'm really excited. It's getting me in my journal, and it's getting me using my treasures and picking up things from my day-to-day life that I can use in my journal. So let me know if you're going to join me with this and how you're going to join me, or if you're doing something similar, or how are you using your journals, what are you doing? And I will link below Patreon if you are interested. You also get access to extra videos and printables and digital kits from my Etsy. The Ruby tier, you get every single digital kit from my Etsy. The Sapphire tier, you get extra videos. And the Gem tier, you get those daily journal prompts. So I'll also link below the Willow Bound Journal's Facebook group page if you want to check that out. And that's where I can share more about the what the prompts are, more in real time, up to date kind of thing. And you can feel free to share a photo of your own page spread. If you're on Instagram, tag me as well there if you prefer sharing it there, and I can see it over on Instagram. I think that's all. I'm trying to think of any other logistical things here, but just check the description box below if you are interested. And hopefully, yeah, throughout this year you'll be seeing many more page spreads in my journal as I do daily or weekly journal prompts. Awesome, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.